Hey, great to have you on here. This is Dr. Olotu-oke, and it's my very, very first live event on LinkedIn. All right. Apologies, it's running it ran slightly late because like I've put everything together, then let's go live and things that are happening. But you know what? Let me tell you a little bit about me and what I'm so passionate about, what I'm doing right now. So I have over like 16, 17 years experience in the finance sector, and when COVID hit us, I know that there was more to be done, especially within the communities on protections. There's so many lapses in protections, and there are quite a lot of uh, a lot of misconceptions about the insurance world, especially when it comes to personal protection and business protections. We have so many myths and so many ideas that we can put right, especially as seasoned financial advisors, mortgage providers. And I've made it a mission, right, to educate you, to help you get access to the right cover at the right amount and to make sure that your families are well protected. And so we'll be dealing with a lot of questions. So many of these things that we'll be dealing here with questions that have come out of my consultations and some of the people that I work with, my team members. Presently, I'm an area sales manager with the company called Workmax, and also I run consulting and training and speaking when it comes to finance, leadership, female leadership. And presently, I'm working on a book. Look out for it. It's called The Book on Insurance, helping you navigate the jargon-free understanding the protection market in the UK. All right. So someone said to me that, okay, protections really is also, when you hear protections, people are thinking of security. All right. So insurance is also your sort of protection against uncertainty. So today we'll be talking about why you need to have full medical disclosures. So it's going to be a quick one. It's our first one. So feel free to send me your messages or send me your questions and I'll deal with them here. All right. And also, I would love to be your financial advisor. I would love to help you get access to the right mortgage, finance, or insurance protection in the UK. So if you're in the UK, hi, let's connect. It's Dr. Olotu-oke. All right. So during all my consultation, I see that when we are asking questions, medical questions, people get jittery and fidgety about it. I'm like, why are you asking that? Okay. So it's really, really important that few reasons that your insurance may not pay out the claim. And one of the major um, reasons could be non-disclosure. Now, when you talk about non-disclosure, it means that it's something that you're aware of. It's something that's on your medical file that you have not disclosed to your financial advisor, that you have not said upfront. Maybe your policy has gone into underwriting and your medical records are going to be checked. Whatever is found there that you have not spoken about becomes an issue of non-disclosure. Or maybe, okay, for example, I'm going to share this with you. For example, one of my clients, one of the financial advisors I was training said to me, okay, so she was going to put in on this policy. So I asked the question. So what sort of medical questions have you asked the client? Said my client says there's nothing wrong with me. I'm perfectly okay. I said no, that's not just medical questions. Medical questions have to be detailed, right? For a lot of insurance companies, they actually have a list of things that you need to ask them. So you go through that and you actually ask detailed questions. All right. So if you had diabetes before, you need to state that you had diabetes, even if you are off the list, right? Very few people actually do get off the list. High blood pressure, you need to state that. When it comes to the Black community, there's a lot of the high blood pressure on. At times, it could be due to our, let's say, nutrition, right? Anything could happen. It could be stress, whatever. But whatever it is that's on your file, you need to speak to your financial advisor about it. And trust me, if you're speaking to me, I want to know everything, every little detail, right? Because when we do put that forward, when applying for a policy for you, that it gives the insurance company an opportunity to be able to assess if they're able to give you the cover, or assess if there's going to be, they need to add more money to it so that you can get that protection done. All right. So there are different underwriting responses. So it could be standard term, meaning that exactly what your financial advisor or what I quoted for you is what you'll be accepted as. There's also non-standard terms, meaning there could be a percentage loading. We call it loading. It could be an increase of 25%, 50%, 75%, 100%. For one of my clients, it was 200% loading. Why was that? There were some things that, the insurance company considered that a bit risky to take that on. However, she was happy to pay the price. Now, because we have disclosed upfront, they could use that to make informed decision on the premium pricing. All right. And once that is done, we know when it's claim time, there are no surprises. All right. So it's really, really important that when you're having a discussion with your financial advisor, tell us everything. Don't tell me, oh, I'm okay, nothing is wrong with me. No, I want to know. In the last 3 months, have you had COVID? I want to know how long have you been admitted to the hospital? Maybe in the last 2 years. For how long? How many days off work have you had due to any form of illness? Whatever medication you're taking, we want to know more about that. If you had any tests in the last 5 years, we want to know, right? So all of those things, when you do disclose them, it helps us and also helps you. Remember, you're putting insurance in place because you want protection for you, maybe for your income, where income protection comes in, or for your life, where you want to protect it so that in case anything happens, you know that your family, it will not be thrown into financial uncertainties or increase of critical illness diagnosis. Remember, it's not everybody that's diagnosed with cancer that dies of cancer. So upon diagnosis of any form of those, when you have a critical illness cover in place, you actually have lump sum paid to you, maybe to seek medical, private medical care, which is faster, right? Or to actually have money to go around on all your bills, because the bills never stop coming in the UK, do they? All right. So to have access to make sure that while getting back in health, you're not also worrying about the financial implications. So I will really, really, really implore you, if you're watching this right now and you don't have a life insurance, you have children, we need to have a conversation. Or you have a mortgage running, you have a house, right? They have a mortgage on and you don't have a life insurance, we need to speak, okay? I want you to send me a message and let me see how I can help you. Or you have children and you don't have things like Everyday Protect. I'm telling you that it is important that as we go along, building wealth, doing all of that, the very, very foundation of your wealth building is that protection, putting the right one in place. All right. So that's it. It's important that you have full disclosures. Don't hide anything. Tell us everything as a financial advisor. And then once we have the application all ready for you, the insurance company will make their informed decision. And whatever it is, then we know that whatever premium you're paying, it is the premium you should pay. And when it's claim time, we'll have no headaches. So we want to protect you. We're looking out for you. We're looking out for your family. However, don't lie to your financial advisor. Don't omit. Talk to us about it, and then we'll be able to help you. All right. It's been a pleasure having a first live. Any other question that you have for me, please send it in. You can send it to my inbox on LinkedIn. Also, send free consultation to have a chat with me to 07411857200 if you are in part of the United Kingdom. Unfortunately, if you're not in the UK, I'm not able to help us at this time. I can only serve you if you're in the United Kingdom. So on your mortgages, you want to grow your business, I'm able to help you with the financing. You want to get access to that mortgage, I'm able to help you. And you want to protect all that you have, and do your wills, that I'm able to do for you. Have a brilliant day, and it's been a pleasure. We'll see you again.